Okay. We had to run back to town and get some more lumber. While I was in town, the metal place called me, told me the metal was ready for me to pick up. They had done made it. They buy it in flat sheets and put the corrugatedness in it theirself. Anyways, it's galvanized metal is what we're going with on the outside. We want a rustic look, the best that we can do, and still be new. Well, we just got back, unloaded some of the wood. We still have 4 trusses. This is the whole point of me telling you. We still have 4 trusses to put up. It's getting dark. I don't feel like doing it right now. But what I am going to do is anchor my trusses that I do have up to the house. And I'm going to use these right here. They're JRKs. They're structural screws. Anyways, I'm going to do it like this. Just turn the camera so they can see it. Go in at an angle. Just like that. That's too tall. They're 6 inches long. You can buy 8 inches if you want. 6 inches is better than what it was. Even 5 inches would work. Top plate is 3 inches tall. So that gives me 3 inches to get into the truss with. It'll hold better than just nails. So I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna do that. Y'all can watch a couple of them and then I'll probably be shutting it off because it'll probably be too dark to do. You can go do whatever you want, son. You don't have to be here now unless you just want to.
I might see you for a little bit.
Can they see me?
I don't know. Can you? They can see you, but they can't really see screw it in.
Okay. You want to zoom in on one?
Yes. Hang on. All right.
Good?
Yeah. Boy, that takes a long time to zoom out. Are you just leaving the sticker in there?
Yeah. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
I can tell you by that, you're gonna be really going through bits. By doing that, you're gonna be really going through bits.
No, it ain't missing. That's the sound of the hammering action.
Oh. I thought you were like,
Skipping it?
yeah.
Bouncing it around in there? No. Alright. The purpose of that, I didn't tell you what the purpose is. I don't think I did. Instead of using a hurricane tie or strap, this pretty much takes that out of the equation. They've got a pretty big head on it, so it'd be hard to rip out. and I just like them better. I've never used either really. I just like the principle of this better. So, and these screws are like a $1.40, $1.50. Hurricane strips are probably a little cheaper, then you've got to nail them. This is less time consuming. Plus, like I said, the most we're going to probably ever see is 100 mile an hour flat line wind is what they call them. And that's very seldom. I've got enough forest around me that it'll block most of the wind. I don't think wind's ever going to be a problem with us, but makes my wife feel better, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Using deck screws, weather resistant. These are 2.5 inches long, more than long enough. Screw them down. I put one on the top of this board and on the underside of it. That way you have 2 screws on every rafter. It's more than enough to hold it. This I have done, and I've done several of them. I've got it gapped out. They say 24 inches on center. I've got mine on 26 on center. Just because it works out good for, by the time I get up there, the board will be where I want it. I won't have all of them 24 on center and then the last one 10 inches. That's why I do that. I appreciate y'all watching. If you would, like, subscribe. God bless and stay healthy.